Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the all-new ESV Heirloom Alpha Edition. It's a new premium personal size ESV Bible from Crossway. Okay, I was not expecting to do this video today. This might be the fastest unboxing video I have ever done. I literally just walked in my house 5 minutes ago. This box was sitting on the counter, on the kitchen counter. Becca had gotten it out of the mail. You might be able to tell it's actually open. I was confused. I wasn't expecting anything from Crossway, and then I looked inside and saw the box that said ESV Heirloom Alpha Edition. This Bible was not supposed to be released until end of September, but it's already here. So I'm gonna have to send a message to my friends at Crossway and find out if they're bumping up the release date of this Bible. But I was like, oh, this is really exciting. I gotta stop where I'm at. I gotta turn on the camera, let you see this. So the box is technically already open, but I have the ESV Alpha inside. It's time to unbox it and check it out. I did bring along a few pieces of show and tell. I grabbed these Bibles off my shelf. So these are all of the current ESV Heirloom Collection Bibles, printed and bound by Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands. I've got the, what is this one? I'm trying to catch up with all the names. The Heritage, the Thin Line, the Omega. This is the Alpha. Now we have the Omega already, the Legacy, even down here, the Preaching Bible. This one's actually printed and bound in China, the verse-by-verse preaching edition. But everything else here is their new Youngblood printed in the Netherlands, premium Bibles from the Heirloom Collection. Now I've got the Alpha. Are you ready to check this out? This is the personal size edition. Okay, before I dive in, I started Bible Review Blog. My very original series of videos was I was going on a hunt for the perfect premium ESV small Bible. I looked at the PSQ from Schuyler. I looked at the Allen. No, I didn't have an Allen. I looked at the Clarion Cambridge and the Clarion Pitt Minion. I looked at all these different Bibles trying to find the perfect premium ESV small Bible. I have a feeling this one might be nearing the top of my list once I check it out. But anyway, okay, are you ready? I've got this. It's literally just this little thing that I've already cut the tape off of. So opening this up, I'm so excited to see this for the first time. Taking the box. I might be the first person other than the people at Crossway to actually have a copy of this Bible. This box is tiny. Look at this little box. There it says ESV Heirloom Alpha Edition, black goatskin. The next run of heirlooms that are being released this fall are going to be available in black goatskin, as well as a brown Wellington leather. You might remember last year they released a bunch of Bibles in Horween leather. My understanding is that the Wellington leather is going to be similar to the previous Horween editions. I have not seen it in person yet, but this is a tiny little box. I'm not sure. I think that this Bible is based on the ESV large print compact Bible, an edition they already have, that it's like basically a new premium that is so soft and floppy. Look at that. Holy Bible, ESV, English Standard Version, the Crossway logo. Look at that beautiful pebbly grain goat skin. It comes wrapped in the little shroud that they give you. It's got the pledge card in there. I love that. It's letter pressed. Crossway always does such a great job with design, with kind of the overall aesthetic of everything. So I'm not surprised that this looks so good. Real quick, on the back of the box, it does tell us the Alpha Edition combines elegance with readability and portability. Premium goatskin leather, high-quality paper, a generous font size, spacious layout. I believe it's an 8-point typeface. I'll do an overhead here in a minute and show you everything. Guaranteed to last a lifetime. Really nice two-piece box. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous Bible. Very, very similar to the other ones that I have here. It's got raised spine hubs. Let me see here. 2 ribbons. Okay, Crossway, let's have the talk. Your ribbons need to be thicker, and they need to be like Beresford style premium ribbons. These are fine. The quality of these double-sided satin ribbons is fine, but they're just these skinny little ribbons. Can you see that? Those 2 little dinky skinny ribbons, and every other premium Bible out there is coming with nicer, thicker ribbons. And so, I mean, even these ones over here, like here's the Heritage. Those are fine. There's 4 different colors. I like the colors actually a lot. I just wish that they were nicer, thicker, like 3/8 of an inch ribbons. We've got to start doing that. Okay, that's my only critique so far. Very incredible, soft and floppy, and quite a personal size Bible. This reminds me right away of like a Schuyler personal size Quintel. It's got that same look and feel. I see a gold gilt line inside there. You see a red under gold, real faint red under gold on the art gilding. Wow. Oh, wow. The paper feels and looks fantastic. It's super opaque paper. That is very, very nice. Great 2-column basic text block, 8-point typeface. I'm almost certain, and in fact I have a little bit of a comparison here that I'm going to do. This smells good. It smells very nice. Okay, so I brought along where is it? I brought along a Bible. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. This is Crossway's top grain leather ESV large print compact Bible. Their top grains are really nice, soft floppy. They're edge-lined Bibles. They're pretty good. They're not like heirloom level, but they're nice. This is, it looks slightly smaller. Yeah, the page is not as tall. Okay, so the page dimensions are slightly bigger, but it looks like the same. Okay, so this is page 293, and I'm on 1 Samuel chapter 9. When I go to this Bible, it's going to be the same thing. I can already tell. 293, 1 Samuel chapter 9. So this is the same format as the, I'm going to quickly double check this and make sure I'm telling you the right name of this Bible. So this is the large print compact edition. It's the large print compact, but the trim size is slightly bigger. So the Alpha is not the exact same as the large print compact, and the paper is much, much, much nicer. So I'm going to hold up for you here. This right here is the ESV Alpha, slightly larger Bible, and the paper is just much more opaque. So it's the same typesetting as the large print compact, but it's actually a slightly larger Bible. Again, I'm going to do an overhead here in a second, and I'll give you all the measurements and everything. The secret sauce on these videos is that I record the overheads after I've actually had some time to spend some time with the Bible and do my measurements and things like that. So, but this looks really nice. This is a great personal size Bible, and there you see a little bit longer than that one. Does that make sense? That's great. That looks, okay, I actually do have a personal size Quintel. So this is my church Bible, my NIV personal size Quintel. Almost the same trim size. That's the personal size Quintel on top, and this is the new ESV Alpha on the bottom. So it's slightly thinner than the PSQ. Now the PSQ has cross references and a concordance, things like that. This one does not. The Alpha only has the text of Scripture with footnotes in it. Let me see at the back. It does have maps, but I don't see a concordance or anything. So it doesn't have as much stuff in it, but like that is a really nice, thin, really great, slightly bigger. Like this does a lot for me personally as far as a portable but premium Bible. And for me, like this, the use of the lexicon typefaces, to me, it just screams ESV. Going all the way back to like the ESV kind of classic reference edition that they first started out with in 2001. It's been this kind of typesetting that they've used, and it really, it feels classic ESV to me. So this is really beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw this one in here with this. I'm going to do an overhead video. We're going to talk about in depth the ESV Alpha. I'm going to compare it to some of the other ones here that I have as well from their current heirloom collection. This is really exciting. A first look at the ESV Alpha. Before we dive in, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, quick look at the box. ESV Heirloom Alpha Edition, goatskin black. Image on the spine there. On the back, they give you all of this information about what's in here. Okay, there's the Bible itself. This is a nice little grainy, pebbly grain goatskin. You see it has a perimeter stitch around the outside. There's those two ribbons there. Raised spine hubs on the spine, Holy Bible, ESV, English Standard Version, and the Crossway logo, kind of consistent with everything about that. I mean, a very, very small, portable Bible. Again, I'm just going to set this by your side so you see it. That's a PSQ right there. I also have a Pit Minion, really very similar to the Pitt Minion in size, just a little bit thicker, a little bit taller than a Pitt Minion, but you do get an 8-point typeface in there. And then this is that large print compact. You see slightly smaller all the way around than that one. But the size on this is really, really great. So you have 5 inches wide, 7 inches tall at the text block. A 5x7, think of a 5x7 note card. That's exactly what you have. And then it's just over an inch thick. I would guess that the text block itself is just under an inch thick, whereas with the leather, it's just over an inch thick. On the inside, you do get a gold gilt line around the perimeter. You get gold art gilding with a faint kind of red under gold. You can't really see it in my studio lights. It's a very, very faint. And then on the back inside, it does say goat skin leather. Very, very nice. It's very, very soft and floppy as far as like the overall feel goes. So I'm going to open this up. Inside, we've got a few blank, thicker pieces of cardstock. The presentation page, you do have family records, title page. On the inside, you see that it does say ESV Heirloom Bible Alpha Edition. And then down here at the bottom, printed and bound in the Netherlands, Royal Youngblood, 2023. All of that information. Table of contents, the ESV preface about the translation, the explanation of the features, and then you get into the Bible. So here we have an 8-point typeface, 2-column text block. You do get the textual footnotes on the bottom of the page. It does not have cross-references. It's just a really streamlined 2-column text with the notes at the bottom of the page. The paper is beautifully, they don't have it listed on their website, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that this is that same 28 GSM paper, the European Bible paper that they've used on their other editions. It's got a nice texture, like a silky sheen to it. It's very, very creamy white, and it is extremely opaque. I'm not distracted at all by the text on the opposite side of the page. It looks to me, to my eye, that this text is line matched. So you get page numbers in the center up here next to your reference there, your header at the top. It's very, very consistent, straightforward. When we get into the books of poetry, you'll see kind of a line-by-line poetic typesetting that they've gone with in there. A very kind of classic 2-column text block that is just small. That's really all there is to it. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but it has a Smythsonian binding. This Bible lays really nice and flat, straight out of the box. I'm recording this a few days after I got it, and it looks really, really nice, and it's kind of like, it flops around really good. It's very, very portable. So 2-column paragraph format, other than in the poetic sections where it's verse by verse. I notice here when I'm flipping through it that the verse numbers are kind of bolded, so it's really easy to find your place with a Bible like this. And the lexicon typeface is designed to be easy to read at smaller sizes. So even with an 8-point type size like this, it's designed to be easier to read. One difference that I did notice, I'm going to pull back in the large print compact. These editions are red letter. There you see the red letter on that one. They've gone with black letter for the Alpha edition. Again, the trim size is a little bit bigger, but then let me get to a page that has some black text on it. I don't know if you can see this, but just the quality difference you get with the premium Bible paper. I don't know if the camera is actually showing this, but you can see through to the other side of the page much more on this one on the right side. There's much more ghosting or show through on that paper than there is on this high quality paper. So that is one thing, like you're paying more money for a Bible like this, but you do get a nicer reading experience. And I love that they've increased that trim size just a little bit, but really easy to read. You get to Revelation. This Bible comes into about 1,329 pages. There is a table of weights and measures. There's no concordance or anything. And then you get a few short pages of glossy Bible maps and some cardstock. So this is very streamlined, right? It's the text of the ESV. It's the textual footnotes. It's some maps in the back. Very simple, very classic, small, on the go. I mean, very, very, very easy to take with you. Pretty straightforward, but I like it. I love the size. It just fits in your hand. It's nice. It's if you're looking for that simple, but this is very, very high quality, I think it does a lot. Now, quick comparison with some of the other ones. So this is the ESV Heritage. Very simple in the same sense, but it's a single column text. It's got a bigger typeface. So when I open this up, you see there you have much larger page. This one's much smaller. It has 2 columns. This has a single column. As far as the additional features and stuff like that, did this one come with a concordance? I don't think it does. So this one is the same thing. It goes straight to the maps. But you can see it's just a bigger Bible with a bigger typeface and a single column design. So you have the Alpha on top. That's the Heritage on the bottom. They also started last year reproducing the Thin Line. The Thin Line is a similar style. So again, 2 column text block. Look at that. Very, very similar. It's just a slightly larger typeface on the page, a slightly larger page size. I'm a big Thin Line fan, but if you want something even more portable than that, this one does come with a concordance, as you can see back here. It's just a slightly smaller version, but it's kind of the same overall look and feel. Again, this Bible is the Alpha is a little bit thicker than the Thin Line, but it's a smaller overall trim size. Now, obviously, they've given a nod to the Omega with the Alpha. So you have the Alpha and the Omega. Maybe I should switch these. The Alpha and the Omega. So the Omega is a large print Thin Line reference Bible. So not only does it have a larger print, kind of Thin Line look and feel, but it's got cross references on the bottom right of each page. So it adds in the cross references. It gets an even larger typeface. So very much different Alpha and Omega. You can kind of see that look and feel. And then the last one that's currently in there, this is the Legacy. Totally different look and feel Bible, where you have the big wide margins on top and bottom. The headers are out here in the margins. It's a single column. It's almost kind of moving towards that reader style, but it still has verses and stuff like that. A very, very unique Bible, obviously completely different look and feel. But man, the Alpha. So Crossway has given us the smallest premium Bible yet in their line. A really great 2-column, very simple but very nice text block. Great paper, and just the very, very high quality binding from Royal Youngblood in the Netherlands with a great piece of goatskin. That's an awesome, awesome Bible. So there you have it, the ESV Heirloom Alpha Edition. This Bible is very, very impressive, and definitely a great new addition to the Heirloom collection from Crossway. I mean, I said earlier, I went on this hunt to find the perfect premium ESV small Bible when I started making these videos, and had this been available back then, like 3.5 years ago when I started doing that, it was probably going to be one of the ones at the top of my list. The paper is fantastic. The 2-column typesetting it's really, really nice. This is a very, very high quality, kind of classy Bible. So the question is this Bible right for you? That's the question I'm asking with these videos. So if you are looking for a premium personal size ESV Bible that has really great paper and just looks and feels great, then definitely this is one that you should consider checking out. I will put links in the video description to where you can find these online, see the current pricing of them. This video is coming out slightly before the official release date, but they will be out very, very soon. And if you have any questions, please drop those in the comments and I will get back to you with a response. As always, I'm going to take some photos of this Bible and post them on Instagram and Facebook, so please come find me at Bible Review Blog on both of those social media platforms. Say hello, join the conversation there. We're having a lot of fun on social media. And before you go, if you wouldn't mind, click that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and definitely consider clicking the join button. That helps you become a member of the channel for a small monthly fee. You can support the work that I'm doing right here on YouTube to create fun Bible-related content. Definitely surf around my channel. I've got lots of Bible reviews like this, unboxing videos, lots of fun content that we've been making recently, and I'm having a blast. So shout out to my friends at Crossway. Thank you for sending me this Bible, and thank you for watching. This was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time.